Hi Steve, just wanted to show you some of my hardtail that I've built. Bamboo, even got a bamboo handlebar. You need to check out this brand, honestly, Pashier. It has a lot of flex in it, a lot of give. You want your hardtail when you're riding over chunk, it's exactly what you want. Your contact points, your pedals and your handlebars. If they're dampened, makes your ride amazing. These have about 50mm flex. Hard to show you holding a camera in one hand, but they move seriously about this much. It's amazing. Yeah, it's my aggressive hardtail, about 150. It's a Fox 34, but 150 travel, 64 degree head angle, hold on, 435 chainstay, 2.6, and I either run a 2.6 or 2.8 on the front. I highly recommend you need to try out this rock razor if you haven't. Schwalbe rock razor. This is getting pretty worn out, but small knobbies, high running, but good chunky cornering knobs. I'll show you what a good one looks like. This is what's going to go on soon. That's more like a brand new one. Yeah, so after thrashing this for a year, it finally started to give up on me. One of the joins is actually failing and it's sent to crack down. It's got a bit too flexible, but you talk a lot about having a nice flex on a hardtail. I tell you what, bamboo is probably the over titanium and everything. It's such amazing property. It loves to dampen down high frequency like rock cheddar and just gravel riding, but when you're pedaling it transfers that low frequency. So man, this bike's so efficient, crazy efficient, but then you're riding over chunky terrain, it feels smooth. Pair that with a handlebar that's dampening it again, and man, it's amazing. The one quirk I had with this is it was a bit too much sideways flex, and that was accredited to how I've done this join. I didn't do it strong enough. So this is Q 2.0, so I'm going to weld all these and then glue those into place. I'm not going to wrap it like I have. I used like a cloth, so hemp fibre that are cut into strips and wrapped on that. Yeah, this is what I'm building. This is pretty so much of geometry. I'm actually going to go 29 and I'll give myself a little bit more clearance. I actually like having the relaxed, I think that's 73 degrees seat angle, because it puts me in a really powerful pedaling position that I balance with, powerful for my legs, with my quads and my hamstrings. I find if I'm too upright, I'm just pedaling with my quads and not my hamstrings, so I'm losing power. And that's probably like perfect for climbing medium hills, not super steep, but I mean, yeah, you do have to get your weight forward if you're on super steep, but majority of tracks are generally flat-ish climbing for most of it, so that's why I try to optimize for that. I don't have a crazy big reach. I'm roughly about your height. I think I'm 5'7". My reach is only actually 425, but I think so many people get lost in reach, but it's what actually more important is handlebar to seat length and getting that right, because reach is from the pedals, but most of the time actually the important stuff of why your back hurts and everything is actually from your seat to your handlebars. But yeah, this is my new version. I'm going to weld all this up shortly, and I'm going to use a kind of a rubberized glue, so it should be strong and stiff, but also in the key areas where you're transferring the weight actually should be quite absorbing and not flexy. Well, here's hoping anyway. Might have to do version 3, but you got to give it a go. I'll sand all this back and send it off to get it like a clear coat that you put on cars. This is another project I got. The 500 horsepower, 600 kilo car, 550 actually, but yeah. I'll send you a photo or a video once I'm done, maybe in a few weeks time. I'm going to send these off to get anodized as well, which is going to look amazing.